Well, that was a very camp episode of my favourite animated comedy programme of all time, The Simpsons. Now, my favourite American sitcom type of effect thing programme, unless you're a little bit slow, you might have gathered, is Friends. Now, behind me I have a bit of Friends merchandising. Mainly the videos here. We have the Friends official guide, the Friends CD, a Friends poster there which was free with one of the videos, and also a little sort of Friends pocketbook, so you needn't be without your friends at all times. Fits neatly in the pocket there. And inside we have all sorts of little snippets telling you about the various characters in Friends. A few sort of quotes, and yes. No. Well, not my favourite quotes from the show. Anyway, what this little segment is about Friends, of course. And I'll be showing you a few little snippets of my classic moments from the Friends series. I was going to try and do them in some sort of order, you know, have sort of all Chandler's things together, all Phoebe's and all that sort of stuff. But I decided that would take far too long, and as time is precious, I thought I would just skip through what I've got and give you some ideas. Now, actually, I didn't mention the t-shirt. This was the t-shirt that was free in that top paper, The Sun, if you collect the coupons. But I didn't collect the coupons, naturally. I do not read that paper. Now then, I've just been making a few sort of notes here. But I'm going to throw those out the window and just get on with it. Now the first clip is very close to my heart. And it's from Series 1. Let's see, can I spot which one it's from? It could be from this one. Let me have a look. No, it is not that one. It's a fairly early one, I believe. Yes, it's this one. Right. Right, this little snippet clip comes from an episode called The One Where Nana Dies Twice. And it's all to do with Chandler and the fact that everyone thinks he's a raving pufter. It's about time he came out to the world and said, yes, I am. But that's for the network to decide. Now then, here we come. A few snippets from When Nana Dies Twice regarding Chandler's sexuality. Let's have a look, shall we?
Gorgeous. How's it going?
Dehydrated Japanese noodles under fluorescent lights. Does it get better than this?
Question. You're not dating anybody, are you? Because I met somebody who would be perfect for you.
You see, perfect might be a problem. Had you said codependent or self-destructive?
Do you want to date Saturday?
Yes, please.
Okay. He is cute. He's funny.
He's a he?
Well, yeah. Oh, God. Good, Shelley. Okay, I'm just gonna go flush myself down the toilet now. Okay, bye-bye.
A cup of ramen noodles after that. I mean, is that ridiculous? Can you believe she actually thought that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I first met you, I thought maybe, possibly, you might be.
You did?
Yeah, but then you spent Phoebe's entire birthday party talking to my press, so then I figured maybe not.
Huh, did, any of the rest of you guys think that when you first met me?
I did.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Not me.
No, me neither. Although, back in college, Susan Salador did.
You're kidding. Did you tell her I wasn't?
No. No, it's just because I kind of wanted to go out with her, too. So I told her, actually, you were seeing Bernie Spellman. who also liked her. So.
Wow, this is fascinating. So, what is it about me?
I don't know. Because you're smart, you're funny.
Ross is smart and funny? Did you ever think that about him?
Yeah, right.
What is it?
Okay, I don't know. You have a quality.
Yes.
Right?
Oh, equality, good, because I was worried you guys were going to be vague about this. Hey, gorgeous.
Hey, look, I'm sorry about yesterday.
No, don't worry about it. Believe me, apparently other people have made the same mistakes.
Oh, okay. Phew.
So, what do you think it is about?
I don't know. You just have a
Quality, right, great.
You know, it's a shame because you and Lowell would have made a great couple.
Lowell? Financial Services Lowell? That's who you saw me with?
What? He's cute.
Oh, yeah. There's no Brian in payroll.
Is Brian?
No, I don't know. Point is that if you were going to set me up with someone, I'd like to think you would set me up with somebody like him.
Well, I think Brian's a little out of your league.
Excuse me. You don't think I could get a Brian? Because I could get a Brian. Believe you me. I'm really not. Hey, Lowell.
Oh, hey, Chandler.
So how's it going down there in financial services?
It's like Mardi Gras without the papier-mâché heads. How about you?
Good, good. Listen, I don't know what Shelley told you about me, but, I'm not.
I know. That's what I told her.
Really?
Yeah.
So, you can tell?
Pretty much. Most of the time. We have a kind of radar.
So you don't think I have a quality?
Speaking for my people, I'd have to say no. By the way, your friend Brian from payroll, he is.
He is?
Yep, and way out of your league.
Out of my league. I could get a Brian. If I wanted to get a Brian, I could get a Brian. Hey, Brian.
Right. You like that special effect? Fantastic, wasn't it? Now, that was a few snippets of Chandler denying his true feelings. He would have given Lowell the time of his life, I can tell you. You can just tell. Now, that's a little speech about us having a radar. I can't say that that's true because I've never actually been proved right or wrong on my whether or not this person is a woofter. You see people, you give them a look, they give you a look, and you think, But of course you can't go up to them and say, excuse me, are you bent? Because you might get a punch in the face, so you can't tell. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, you do know. Right, the next little segment I'm going to play for you is from Series 2. You see, I rehearsed that and I've got the wrong effing tape, haven't I? Cut that. The second clip I'm going to show you is from Series 2. And it's called The One with Phoebe's Husband. Now, yes, Phoebe has a husband, as you will soon find out from this snippet. And Phoebe's husband has to come up with the fact. No, look, I've got all this arse about face. Now, shut up. Phoebe's husband has to confess to Phoebe that no, he isn't gay, but in fact, he's straight. Let's see how Phoebe reacts to this shocking news.
So what's up? You came to see me yesterday.
Oh, yeah, all right. I kind of need a divorce.
Oh. Okay. How come?
Actually, I'm getting married again.
What?
Oh, God, I don't know how to tell you this. I'm straight. Yeah, I know.
I don't understand. I don't understand. How can you be straight? I mean, you're so smart and funny, and you throw such great Academy Award parties.
I know. That's what I kept telling myself, but you just reach a point where you can't live a lie anymore.
So how long have you known?
Well, I guess on some level I always knew I was straight, but I thought I was supposed to be something else. You know, I'm an ice dancer. All my friends are gay. I was just trying to fit in, you know.
And there's actually a woman?
Her name's Deborah.
Oh. Well, is she the first that you've been with?
Well, I've never told you this, but there were one or two times back in college when I'd get really drunk, go to a straight bar, and wake up with a woman next to me. But I told myself it was the liquor, and everyone experiments in college.
Sure.
But now I know I don't have a choice about this. I was born this way.
I don't know what to say. I mean, you know, you're married to someone for 6 years, and you think you know him, and then one day he says, "Oh, I'm not gay."
I'm still me.
Why couldn't you just have figured this out 6 years ago?
Right, there we have Phoebe's husband breaking the shocking news that he is a sexual deviant. Now, I think that's quite funny, the way that he portrayed that coming out piece to Phoebe. He portrayed himself coming out to be straight in the same way as you would have thought a gay person would come out saying they're gay. But it was done completely the opposite way around, and that made it quite interesting and funny. And enough of this shite. Now then, we'll just have a little bit of Chandler's comeback here, which is one of my all-time favourite put-downs on Joey, who is being, at this stage, a little bit dim. And Chandler understands why he's being a bit dim, and he describes this all. Anyway, yeah, we'll have a bit of a Chandler quip, and we'll also see what happens when Chandler goes to get some new pants altered at Joey's family tailor, and there's a lot of tension happening there. Anyway, this one is a clip from the first episode of Series 2, called "The One with Ross's New Girlfriend." Well, enough of this. Let's have a look at it, shall we? Here it comes right now.
Anybody know a good tailor?
You need some clothes altered?
No. I'm just looking for a man to draw on me with chalk.
Why don't you go see Frankie? My family's been going to him forever. He did my first suit when I was 15. No, wait. 16. No. Excuse me. 15. All right, when was 1990?
Okay, you have to stop the Q-tip when there's resistance. Well, despite the yummy bagels and palpable tension, I've got pants that need to be altered.
Oh, hey, Chandler, when you see Frankie, tell him Joey Tribbiani says hello. He'll know what it means.
You sure he's going to be able to crack that code?
How long do you want the cuffs?
At least as long as I have the pants.
I just got that. Okay. Now we'll do your inseam.
Yo, paisan. Can I talk to you for a sec? Your tailor is a very bad man.
Frankie? What are you talking about?
Hey, what's going on?
Joey's Taylor took advantage of me.
What?
No way. I've been going to the guy for 12 years.
Oh, come on. He said he was going to do my inseam, then he ran his hand up my leg, and then there was definite...
What?
Cupping.
That's how they do pants. First they go up one side, they move it over, then they go up the other side, they move it back, and then they do the rear. What? Ross, will you tell him? Isn't that how a tailor measures pants?
Yes, yes, it is. In prison? What's the matter with you?
What? That's not... Oh my God.
Right, there we have Joey being extremely naive, stupid, call it what you will. Now, we're just going to have another little example of Joey's naivety, perhaps. When he's describing to the gang this new girlfriend he had, who was a great kisser, but unbeknown to Joey, this girlfriend wasn't all she appeared. Let's have a look, shall we?
Hey,
Hey. So how is Joan?
broke up with her.
Why? Don't tell me. Because of the big nostril thing?
They were huge. When she sneezed, bats flew out of them.
Come on, they were not that huge.
I'm telling you, she leaned back. I could see her brain.
How many perfectly fine women are you going to reject over the most superficial, insignificant
Oh,
things?
hold it. I mean, I gotta side with Chandler on this one. When I first moved to the city, I went out a couple times with this girl, really hot, great kisser, but she had the biggest Adam's apple. Nuts.
You or me?
I got it. Joey, women don't have Adam's apples.
You guys are messing with me, right?
Yeah.
That was a good one. For a second there, I was like, whoa.
Right, now in this next little clip we see a bit of a confrontation between Phoebe and Ross. Now, as you know, Ross is a paleontologist, and Phoebe isn't. So Phoebe is questioning the whole idea of evolution, however you'd like to call it, and she just doesn't buy it really. And well, here's what she has to say about Ross, who firmly believes in evolution, and Phoebe thinks, well, there could be some other explanation. Let's see what happens, shall we?
Oh, it's Scary Scientist Man.
Okay, Phoebe, this is it. In this briefcase, I carry actual scientific facts. A briefcase of facts, if you will. Some of these fossils are over 200 million years old.
Okay, look, before you even start, I'm not denying evolution, okay? I'm just saying that it's one of the possibilities.
It's the only possibility, Phoebe.
Okay, Ross, could you just open your mind like this much? Okay? Now, wasn't there a time when the brightest minds in the world believed that the Earth was flat? And up until, 50 years ago, you all thought the atom was the smallest thing until you split it open and this, whole mess of crap came out. Now, are you telling me that you are so unbelievably arrogant that you can't admit that there's a teeny tiny possibility that you could be wrong about this?
There might be a teeny tiny possibility.
Can't believe you caved.
What?
You just abandoned your whole belief system. I mean, before I didn't agree with you, but at least I respected you. No, how are you going to go into work tomorrow? How are you going to face the other science guys? How are you going to face yourself? Oh. That was fun. So who's hungry?
Right, now, as well as being able to make you laugh, Friends also has the ability to make you blub like a baby, or at least get a lump in your throat, a tear in your eye, a pain in your heart, and stop this. Right, I'm going to just do a few snippets of touching Friends moments. They're not as frequent as the comedy moments, but when they happen, they really hit you where it hurts, basically. Yes, right. I'm just fast forwarding to the bit. Now, this is the bit I've mentioned in my letter that gets me. This is from the one when Joey moves out, leaving Chandler a bit miserable. Now, the real reason, of course, that Chandler's miserable is if Joey moves out, he won't be able to come on to him, or come on him, in fact. Don't be disgusting. So, right, now I'm spoiling this precious moment. Now, here we have it. Here we have a very, very, very touching scene when Joey finally moves out of Chandler's apartment to strike out on his own in his new apartment. Here we have a little snippet from when Joey moves out.
Hey, you guys are still gonna come visit me, right?
Oh, yeah, you got the big TV. We'll be over there all the time. Except when we are here.
Now you're just moving uptown, but I'm really gonna miss you.
I know. How can you not be across the hall anymore?
Yeah, who's gonna eat all our food and tie up our phone lines and... Is that my bra? What the hell are you doing with my bra?
Oh, no, it's not what you think. We used it to, fling water balloons off the roof. Remember that? Those junior high kids couldn't even get theirs across the street.
Yeah, I remember.
Hey, let's bring the rest of these down to the truck.
Thanks.
So, you want me to give you a hand with the foosball table?
Nah, you keep it. You need to practice.
Thanks.
So, I guess this is it.
Yeah, right, yeah, I guess so.
Hey, listen, I don't know when I'm gonna see you again.
Well, I'm guessing tonight at the coffee house.
Right, yeah, okay. Take care.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't go on. I can't go on anymore. Come on, compose yourself. I did actually seriously have a tear in my eye then. Honest. That concludes my little Friends thing. I'm gonna cough now. I'm sorry. I'm touched. I'm touched. If only. Now, yeah, right. That completes the sort of Friends segment. But you'll get a chance to relive all that. I don't know whether you'll get this tape first or all the Friends tapes, but at the time of recording this, I've just received a letter from you asking me to record all my Friends series for you. And when I first saw that, I thought, what a bloody cheek. Who the hell does she think I am? Does she think I've got all the time in the world to just sit in my room recording tapes for her? Yes, well, I do have all the time in the world, unfortunately. That might change. That might change. One of these days, you might see me on a video saying hello, and there might be somebody sat next to me, apart from a dog. You never know. Hang on, is that recording? No, it's going to turn off in a minute if I'm not careful, that camera. It'll go into standby. Because I'm not recording from the camera, I'm recording on my video recorder. And if the camera thinks it's not recording anything, it'll turn itself off, which will cock up the shot. Now, hang on a minute. It's okay. Now, the reason I'm being able to do more of this is I've got the house to myself. Mum and Dad have gone out shopping. It's Sunday, the 3rd of April, perhaps. August. And as I don't get much chance to be on my own to do this, and I thought, well, try and get as much crap done as possible. I've still got the new kitchen to show you. It's not completely tidy at the moment, and it's not quite finished, so I'll do that near the end. So anyway, I think that'll be it for now, for today, because I've got some jobs to do, and they'll want to know why they haven't been done. So this is me signing off for now. I'll be back when I have another free few hours. Don't know when that'll be. It'll definitely be the end of this month when Mum and Dad are going away, leaving me alone for about 4 or 5 whole days. So if I haven't finished it then, I'll certainly be able to finish it now then. But I'm hoping that during that 4 days I may record a little one for Gary. But the bastard hasn't written back to me, so that's the time of recording this. So perhaps he's dumped me, who knows. I'll see you next time whenever I appear. Whichever shirt I'll be in, I don't know. But for now, I'm signing off and bidding you good night.